Hello everyone and welcome to NEET Mentor. In this session, we will talk particular about those students who are going to get between 300 to 400 score. I would say clearly up to 400 from just qualifying. Okay, so they might be worrying that they need very good or high budget in order to get admission. Okay, so we'll try to solve the problem how to get rid of needing like high budget, because if you go for deemed university and all, really high budget is required. Okay, so we'll discuss on that topic. If you're new to the channel, you must subscribe the channel and don't forget to hit the like button. There are additional things given in the description of the video, one telegram group which you must join, and you can also purchase our ebooks. For paid counseling guidance, right now we are giving you 20% discount, which will not be available after result is published. And if you have decided to go for paid counseling guidance with a good counselor, then it's right time to take, because right now you don't have any burden on your head. It's free time and leisure time after exam and between result announcement. Once the result is announced, then you have to catch with the date schedule for the registration and all such things. Right now you can keep your head clear, you can keep your target set, you can get the analysis done based on the expected score. It's not like if you are expecting a score up to 400, it will be just 400. It can be up 375 or maybe 425, 20 to 30 marks here and there. So depending on that, if you keep the calculation ready, you will be in comfortable zone and couple of steps ahead of others in order to get the seat. Because once you write the exam, you get the score, the job is not done. Is you have just got a score, and based on the score you have to get the counseling process done correctly and need to get admission to proper colleges. So the guidance, you can get benefit also, 20% discount. So it's right time to avail the guidance. And at the same time, if you had written INCT exam, you will for free, if you avail the guidance for NEET PG for free, you will get guidance for INCT. And this guidance will be applicable until you get the admission done. So we are going to talk particularly on the score range 3 to 400. So here is the slide we are going to talk. So score we have divided into two parts, 350 to 400 and 300 to 350. So based on like mapping, rank versus score mapping, the expected rank on a score of 350 is around 50,000, and on 350 you can expect rank of around 70,000, and 400 you can expect rank of around 50,000, plus minus 5,000. Okay, so how we will approach? And if you see the range 300 to 350, so your score will be around 70,000 to 93,000. Okay, so in these two score range, if you are looking to get top clinical subjects like radio, let me first tell you what are the sequence, in which sequence the demand of the students right now. Radio, dermatology, general medicine, then pediatrics, OBGY, ortho, surgery, ortho, TB and chest, surgery, and then lower clinical subjects like psychiatry, then ophthalmology, ENT, anesthesia, and all such subjects. So in case you are looking to get top clinical subjects, radio, dermatology, general medicine, pediatrics, OBGY, particularly these subjects, then what should be your approach? So right now you have some time. In case some of your relative who is in blood relation to you is NRI, so you can get help from them to get NRI sponsorship benefit. There are states where the tuition fee is low in NRI, and if you have NRI certificates, then at the time of registration you can register as NRI candidates. When you register as NRI candidates, you don't have to participate only as NRI, you can participate for management quota seats as well. So you get additional benefit of NRI on top of management quota seat. You know already that your score is not so good to get government seats or like semi-government seats or low budget seats, then you have to compete for management seats as well as NRI. So if you have any NRI sponsor, you must create your NRI documents that will help you. I'll name you few states like Tamil Nadu, Madhya Pradesh, and some other states where the tuition fee is not so high, and Kerala. Okay, so tuition fee is not so high for NRI. Okay, in case you need our assistance, that what documents should be required and how to get the document ready in particular format so that you should not get rejected, your application should not get rejected, then you can contact us. Okay, so NRI is one option. Okay, and so we are trying to minimize the budget. That's the purpose of the video. And the second option is to choose those open states where the tuition fee is low. At the same time, the cutoff goes up to just qualifying for these subjects. But believe me, for radio, dermatology, and general medicine, there is no state where in very low tuition fee you will get seat in just qualifying score. Suppose your score is 300 to 350 and you want general medicine. So there is no state where in 20 lakhs you can get seat. So you have to keep your budget up to a mark so that you can get a seat. So how much budget you should set? If your score is between 300 to 350, then you should keep your budget at least 40 lakhs. Okay, then you will 40 to 45 lakhs. Then you can get a chance to get a seat in multiple open states. I'll tell you, depending on your score, depending on your state preference, depending on your state domicile, and all such things, I will able to tell you in customized way that which states are useful to you. Don't just count on deemed universities. Deemed universities are not the only private institutions. Deemed universities are very common institutions. Everybody will know about it, that if you're not going to get a seat in government organization or semi-government, like in Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, or Maharashtra, or DNB or NB diploma. Okay, and so choosing the right state is very important. In case you miss to do registration for particular state, and there are cases that the state will be allowing you to register one time only, and you come to know then in particular round, candidate who had got lower score than me got the seat in particular state, but I missed to register, then your counseling is over. You did a big mistake. That's why initial analysis is very, very important. No matter what is your score, must do the analysis and then think. Don't get demotivated. Don't allow negative thinking to get over you. Okay, so analysis is very important. What options you are available, which states are available, which registration you must do, this analysis is very much important. Okay, now other steps. Okay, so you must go for management quota seats. When we say management quota seat, it doesn't mean that the tuition fee is very high. Management quota seat is not always very high tuition fee. Okay, so management quota seat in some states like Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, MP, okay, Karnataka, Uttar Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Himachal Pradesh. Okay, in some deemed universities also, the management quota seat is not having very high tuition fee. In case you are confused that management quota seat is very high, there are other seats, like in a state of Karnataka, you got Q quota seat. So Q quota seat is not management seat, is other category. Okay, in Rajasthan, the management quota seat is really high, but it's not the case in all the states. So don't just get afraid if somebody says that in your group that you will get seat only in management quota. Don't just assume that it will be 50 lakhs per year. It can be 8 lakhs also, it can be 6 lakhs also, it can be 10 lakhs, 12 lakhs, 16 lakhs, 20, 25. Okay, so you need to know what is your budget, and then only you decide whether you are going to go for particular branch or not, or you need to go for backup options. No matter, even you go just qualifying score and you want clinical subjects like anesthesia, psychiatry, these subjects are still possible in budget of 15 to 20 lakhs per year. So there are different rounds: first round, second round, third round, which is mop-up round. In some of the states, you can get benefit because they conduct all rounds. Like last year, Bihar state conducted all the rounds in offline mode. Rajasthan state conducts all the rounds except the first round in offline mode. Okay, in Karnataka state, you had to submit all your documents in order to participate, in order to proceed from round 2 onwards. So there are limitation and in some states, and you can get benefit of those limitations. I'll give you an example. Last year in Karnataka, up to just qualifying score, candidate had got good clinical subjects in just tuition fee of 11.5. Can you believe that? You can't believe it. In Karnataka, general surgery in 2020 was available up to rank of 35,000 maximum. This year they got up to 79,000. So there are many tips and tricks, and you have to see the current changes in the rules. And due to changes in the rules, the cutoff will also deviate. Whether positive shift or negative shift, we need to analyze. So it's all dynamic process. You don't just take a look at last year cutoff and based on that you decide that what you are going to get. So that will be wrong analysis. It can be 70% correct, but 30% will be dynamic. Okay, some negotiation is also legal process. So in the stay vacancy round, that is the last round, if any clinical seat is left over, that you need to keep a watch. If you don't have very good budget and you're not able to take seat even after doing good counseling, then you will be waiting until last round, hoping to get a seat in low budget. You can do negotiation also. It's a legal process to do negotiation on the leftover seat with the college, okay, to reduce the tuition fee and then get the seat allocated. Stay vacancy round, offline round. So these are the options. Important states where you should keep a focus in low score. If you have no budget problem, then nobody can stop you from taking a seat in top clinical subjects like radio or dermat. If you have no budget issue, in the first round itself you can get a seat. How you can get a seat? You can call me. I will tell you that how you can get a seat through legal process. There is no donation system. It's all past process. Now it doesn't exist, and there is no direct admission. You have to go through the process. You have to do choice filling. Your name must come in the merit list, and all such things you have to pass. Then only you will get the allotment letter, which is approved by MCI. Then you get admission in the college. So everything happens through process only. Karnataka, Rajasthan, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, Himachal Pradesh, and Madhya Pradesh. These are the states where in just qualifying a score also you can get the seat. And regarding the tuition fee structure, I can't repeat each and every information in the videos. So you can take a look at the fee structure of open states in separate videos I had given. You can check in the channel. So that's all from my side. Okay. So how you can proceed in a score of just qualifying general medicine, peds, derma, radio, OBGY, average tuition fee will be 50 lakhs. If you have up to this much, then definitely you can get a seat. Branches like general surgery, ortho, TB and chest, anesthesia, ENT, ophthalmology, up to 20 to 40 per year, you can get a seat. In pathology, 10 to 12 lakhs per year, even lesser, 2 to 5 lakhs per year also. In that tuition fee budget also, you can get a seat in pathology. So these are our analysis, just to give you a confidence that don't just count on your score, because last year in just qualifying score, candidates have got seat in mop-up round and stay vacancy round in very less tuition fee. So how you proceed with the counseling process, whom you rely on, and how much is knowledgeable that person or counselor is very much important if you don't have proper knowledge. Okay. So with this note, I'm going to conclude this video. If you have any question, you call us, and for paid guidance, please visit us. I will tell you what is the good thing for you. I'll tell you straight away no if something is not possible. So thanks for watching and have a nice day.